guys, I hope you're doing good. So today, as you see, today inshallah I will read this one. So last day I read all. Oh, I don't know where. Okay, I am read all of this, but right now I am read this one. Okay, so. Queenie, in this trip snow, wish you were here. I locked my phone and carried on looking at the ceiling before unlocking it and sending us follow-up. That word proved to them that I wasn't as emotionally detached as he accused me of being. Can you just bring your bottom right to the edge of the exam table? The doctor asked as I inched myself down closer to her face. Honestly, I have no idea how they do it. Deep breath, please. She said this is a bit too cheerfully and with no further warning inserted what felt like the words less ergonomic dildo into me and moved around like a joystick. She placed a cold hand onto my stomach, pressing down every few seconds and pushing her lips every time I squealed to divert my attention away from this manipulation of my inside. I checked my phone, no reply. So what do you do? Quennie, the doctor asked, glancing at my chart. Wasn't it all of that she could see? Later inside me, did she need to know about my day job? I work at as a newspaper, I said, lifting my head up to make eye contact as I seemed like the polite thing to do. That's so funny. Carter, she pressed on plunging her way back in. What do you do at the newspaper? I work at the Irish culture section, listening to reviews, and in the technology department. That makes sense, she said. I used myself up on my elbows to correct her, but stopped when I saw how concerned she looked. I glanced at the nurse behind her, who looked just as concerned, and then back at the doctor. She still looked concerned. I couldn't see my own face, but guessed that my expression mirrored both of theirs. Hold on, as Tika was just going to ask, could you get Dr. Smith in here? The nurse bustled out many uncomfortable minutes passed until the nurse came back in with another doctor, a man who looked as standard as his surname would suggest. Let's get a closer look. Bending down and peering between my legs. What's wrong? Can you not find it? I asked, worried that the girl had maybe been absorbed into my womb. The way, still worried that every tampon I have ever inserted was still lying about inside me. What do you think? The first doctor asked her colleague. We might need to get a son in here, you know, Dr. Smith replied, standing back and putting his hands on his lips. I saw a cleaner mopping us some sick in the hallway. Why don't you get him in here to have a look as well? I asked the R3 hospital staff as they started at the ultrasound image. Look, the uncle is there, and the original doctor said, pointing at us. Speak on my screen, curious with the excitement of someone who just discovered a new plant revealed. I say, back on the examination table, but could you pop your gloves back on and have a seat in the waiting room? We just need to have a quick word and then we'll call you back in. Never ever trust a Gemini man. I plunked myself down on a chair next to Aunt Maggie here, she said, holding out of a bottle of antibacterial hand gel. She squeezed some into my palm, and as soon as I had dropped it in, she grabbed my hand to consolidate her point. I thought that Maggie coming with me would be a calming and firm adult presence, but instead she was just transferring her charm. I tried to focus on the peeling and its sign on the wall to stop myself from pulling my hand out of her grip. You know, I don't believe in astrology much. She squeezed my hand tighter. I suppose my way of punishment. Hand out of hers and crossed my arms, stroking my hands into my armpits, and she, your generation don't believe in anything. My aunt told me, but listen to what I am telling you. It's because it's not about you, it's always about them, and they will leave you broken. It's a wonderful I have. In this community, women oppositely support to this ceiling and in agreement. As you know, I steer clear of all men apart from our Lord and Father, because they haven't had because to this ceiling and in agreement, as you know, apart from our Lord and Father, because they haven't had time for them since. But believe you me, it's teaching me new as you need to watch. Or safe would get yourself involved with a man born in John and there is betrothal. Was born in John and instantly agreed. Saying magic slave, not where is he? Please, she looked at me. Consequently, you're here at the hospital and he is nowhere to be seen. I opened my mouth to make the point that not all men born at a certain time evolution of Lucifer walking the earth, but always want to explore any subject much and more to say in the writing room. She continued to use her piece outside was to lecture. I was teaching around us until I was doing off my lump to take any of it. The woman opposite up was nodding along aggressively and staring at Machi. One week that could fall after him. When I asked, I am pretty sure he was born in June. But his thought was Prince Machi said, look in me. As long as she did not endorse, not reply to Prince. If you get involved with your Jimmy man, they like the chase. Trust me, the pursuit of a woman makes them feel strong. It makes them feel good. And it makes them think they have a purpose in life. And we all know that all these men have a purpose. They feel emails. But Gemini men are a whole different story. Magis continued with our inspiring enthusiasm. When they don't finally get the woman, they drop her like they didn't even know her. Gemini men don't mind who they hurt, who they have to use, who they have to step over. They don't even put it notice. Are you sure you don't mean Machi asked, narrowing my eyes? Her line of verse sounded a little too specific. You can take it how you want to, she said, folding her arms and pursing her lips. You're the one who thought she found her white savior, and now look, Machi is a big woman in our way. She has a new and even more surprising wig. Every week she doesn't like to wear the color black because it's too depressing, and she was to wear more than one button at any gift, even when she's pottering around the house, because she was left to be about color. The obsession with color is a new to her fleeting color, a color in which she never creates anything but hip. Is also continuously religious, but the less every said about that, the better. My aunt and grandmother always use religion as a stick to beat everyone with, and to even dwell on it for more than 1 second would to be interested in something I had no time for. I sat on the edge of my seat to prevent the hospital staff from screaming my phone name out. This name around was to stop them from locking me up when I am gone. I asked Machi, trying to derail her around. What's our tutors who locking you up? She asked me. Anyone in the waiting room? I answered quickly. You are not a celebrity, Quennie. Machi said, don't be so paranoid. Quennie Jenkins, the nurse from before and beloved. I patted Machi on the knee to signify that I was about to go in and jumped. She didn't stop talking. The nurse didn't smile back at me. Instead, she placed a hand gently on my shoulder and trotted me down the clinical corridor. and leading me back into the room that smelled like someone spilled a bucket of bleach. I glanced nervously at the ultrasound machine as a human in the corner. "You can put your things back down there," she said, pointing to the chair by the door. For the second time, maybe more. I wished it had been. So I hope you like it. Goodbye guys. Bye. Have a nice day.